Assalamu alaikum, our dear students, and welcome to a new lesson for our school, Qatar Technical School. And this is an English lesson for grade 10 using the Technical English Book 1. The title of today's lesson is Actions 1. Before we start the lesson, let's have a look at the objectives. The first objective is reading for details. The second objective is describing the movement of a truck. Please open the course book page 30 to be able to follow this lesson. Okay, now let's have a look at some important vocabulary that we need in this lesson. The first word is tilt, and we have seen this before. We have seen this word, and this is the meaning of tilt. Look at the arrow, okay, and how the person is moving. The next word is pedal. Pedal. A pedal is a flat bar on a machine, such as a bicycle, car, etc., that you push down with your foot in order to make parts of the machine move or work. And we have a picture of a pedal. In this picture we have 3 pedals, and in this picture we have another pedal. The 3 pedals are in a car or a truck now, but the second picture is in a bicycle. A new word is lever. Lever. It's a handle used to operate a vehicle or piece of machinery. And this is the picture of a lever. Now, steering. Steering. Steering is the machinery in a vehicle that you use to control the direction it goes. And this is a picture of a steering wheel in a car. And now the word forklift. Forklift. It's a vehicle with special equipment on the front for moving and lifting heavy objects. And this is the picture of a forklift. Another picture. As you see in the picture, in the first picture, it has special equipment that helps for moving and lifting heavy objects. As you see on the picture on the right, that the forklift is lifting heavy boxes. Okay, now let's start our lesson. Let's look at page 30, exercise 1. Look at the diagrams and answer the questions, okay? What can you see on the picture on the left? Very good, it's a forklift truck. And on the right, we see a part inside this forklift truck. Please look at the pictures very carefully. Okay, so on the left, we see at the bottom, on the left, the word forks. Forks. And on the right, we have letters A, look at A, look at B, the green, yellow, C, D is red, E, F, and G is blue. Now, we have 3 questions that we need to answer. How many pedals does it have? How many levers does it have? Is the steering wheel on the left or on the right? Okay, now, the first question, how many pedals does it have? Very good, they are 2. It has 2 levers, pedals, 2 pedals. How many levers does it have? Excellent, 4. It has 4 levers. Is the steering wheel on the left or on the right? It's on the left, so the steering wheel is on the left. Okay, now let's move to the reading part. Exercise 2, read the manual write the letters A through G from the diagram next to the controls. Okay, so in the diagram we saw in the previous picture, in the diagram you can see the controls of a truck, for the forklift truck. On the left is a lever. This is the direction lever. We need to write here the letter. I'll do the first one with you. So this is G. Okay, now I read the rest, but I will not give the answers. Then I give you some time to try to figure out the answers yourselves. Now let's continue reading. Push this lever forwards and the truck moves forwards. Pull it backwards and the truck reverses. Next, you can see the steering wheel. This turns the truck to the left and right. At the top on the right, you can see two levers. Push the left-hand lever forwards and the fork moves up. Pull it back and the fork moves down. Push the right-hand lever forwards and the fork tilts up. Pull it back and the fork tilts down. At the bottom on the right, you can see a lever. This is the parking brake. At the bottom, you can see two pedals. The LH pedal is the brake. The RH pedal is the accelerator. Now, I'd like you to read this carefully. Look at the diagram in exercise 1 and write the letters. Okay, so I'm asking you please to pause the video for 5 minutes to be able to answer these and then come back later to check the answers. Okay, now let's check the answers. What is the answer for number 2? Very good, it's A. Number 3, it's B. Excellent. 4, excellent, that's C. 5, very good, that's D. And 6, it's F. And you have to remember that LH pedal means left hand pedal, the one on your left. And the RH pedal means the right hand pedal, which means the one on your right. So the answer is E. Thank you. Okay, so in the previous lesson, we have achieved our first objective, that we read a text for details. And now we're going to start our second objective, which is describing the movement of a truck, or particularly forklift truck. Describe these movements of the truck. Use words from the manual. Example number A, the first one is done. A, the forklift tilts down. Look at the arrow. There is an arrow in picture A. It's down. And the fork tilts down. Now look at picture B. Look at the arrow and look at the fork. Now look at picture C. Look at the arrow. D. The arrow tells you about the movement of the fork. E. Look at the arrow. It gives you an idea about the movement of the truck. And F. The arrow gives you an idea about the movement of the fork. Okay, so I will do, so number A is done, the fork tilts down. I will do B with you and then ask you to try to make sentences yourself. Okay, now B, the fork tilts up, the fork tilts up. Okay, so now we have C, D, E, and F. Please pause the video for 3 minutes, write sentences, and then come back later to check them. Okay, welcome back. Let's look at C. What is the sentence? Very good. The truck moves forward. D, the fork moves down. E, this is very important, take care. The truck reverses. Reverses means goes backwards. Reverse means go backwards. And F, the fork moves up. Thank you. Okay, so we have come to the end of our lesson today. We have achieved our two objectives, and please don't forget to go to the teams after watching this video to be able to answer the homework. You have 24 hours to do this. We wish you good luck and goodbye.